let them swoop down on us,
Welcome
will
back.
we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Yeah, well, how
Do
can
you
I
really
help?
think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Yeah, well, is there something else that I should know about?
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
My hero was a female. And it was his wife.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Oh, it's little things like that. I'm not gonna let it bug out. Okay, what do you want, Aveline?
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Cooperated and
Wouldn't
did
it?
what?
Guard, Captain.
What? Are you finally being put in your place?
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Well,
Knight
you've been
Captain
slacking.
Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
I don't know.
I think it's more important to answer the accusation.
You think it's true?
I think
You
someone
let my
thinks
mother
it's true.
die.
Then let me give them and you an answer. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
I don't necessarily
I
think
don't
that
have to
it's
see proof. I
she's
already
coddling them.
That's not the impression
think
I
she
got.
is,
You raised the doubt, so you get to play messenger. Donnic's patrol hawk, me and you, tonight.
Oh, brother. I don't think it's
Accuse me of being
necessarily that
soft.
she's
Not in this lifetime.
coddling. I think that she's not being an efficient leader. Coddling her people had nothing to do with the women being murdered.
Champion.
That's a completely different issue. Or those boys making a report and she not immediately investigating it. Those are two completely different types of coddling her guys. No, she probably doesn't do that, but she does, and we know she does not investigate things thoroughly when she should. And there have been deaths because of it. So, when you get a report, you look into it. I mean, she's the equivalent of the police. Do your job. I mean, that was crazy. There were reports. I will investigate. What the hell? She was all up on those boys, tracking them down to the Arashok, but not doing the report? No. That's completely unacceptable. And if she had listened to Emmerich, I mean, look how many people died because she didn't investigate properly, including Hawk's mother. It's not right. She ought to pay the price for that. I think she needs to step down. That's what I need. And I can't kill her because she's in my party.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which
Okay,
leaves
what's
me
your
in a
problem?
difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform
we
the
all know
criers.
this.
A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her,
Yep.
but I cannot seek the Templar's aid without making every mage a target.
And this is where...
What do they do?
Okay, here goes the music.
All I know These numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our knight commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight.
Wow.
All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
Yes, she would.
I'll
You
see what they're
cannot.
up to.
He can't
There's
make
no
any
point
kind of
involving
mistake
the
because
temple.
she'll be all over it.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. For all of us. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister.
Okay.
I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Alrighty then. And because that's in the codec, it's probably going to happen. This right of annulment. And everybody's gonna get pissed off. Sad, but true, most likely. Alright, where am I going?
Is unsettling. They would all be
Let's get out of here. I'm ready to fight. I haven't fought in a while. All this running around talking. Oh, God. What do you want? We've already dealt with the mirror. What now? No dialogue again? Oh. Well, what? Where is the sound?
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
You're
What do you
losing
mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
You're not supposed to wake
Summoning
it.
a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Alluvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things
Wouldn't it be
go
better to
wrong,
just
if he
send her in the
possesses me,
Fade?
I need you to strike me down.
You want me to kill you? Oh, I can't resist
You
this
would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
If it brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth any risk. There's
It's
no
worth
one else
any
I trust.
risk.
You kept the Arulin home from me so that no one would get hurt. So come with me now. Safeguard everyone.
If you're determined to do this, then I'll come with you to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Asaranas, you've no idea what a relief that is. The demon is sealed in a cave on Sundermount. The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Alright, dumb question here, but since that's the Keeper's area, the Dalish area, why can't they just block her from it? Seriously. She's a blood mage. I know the Keeper said any one of their people, but she's a blood mage. That's gotta account for something, right? Alright, let's deal with Aveline's thing before we tackle the mirror again. And of course, it's going to show that she's not coddling her men, because that's not the real problem here. But we'll do this quest anyway. because one quest opens up another, which open up another, and hate for the game to, you know, just stop because I have a whole bunch of quests open.
Let's finish this!
Okay. These aren't too bad. Little health. More annoying than anything. Oh. Was that all of them? Yeah. No, okay, here's some loot.
Donick will be on this route.
Let's see what his patrol consists of.
But then, of course, she knew we were coming, so it would have been better to have a surprise, like a week or two from now. Just drop in. But by characteristic, their personality, they want to fight. They don't like being put on quiet patrol, so... I mean, if you remember at the beginning, remember, Aveline put him on a quiet patrol and he thought that he was being punished? So yeah, coddling is not the issue here. It's her management skills. That's the problem.
Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common?
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Okay, see? How did he know to say that?
Another time, Sir Hawk. Safe travels.
Looked like he was
That should be
primed.
sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed.
Okay, yes, I'll take it to the Templar, but that doesn't solve the problem that you don't investigate things thoroughly and that people die because of it. It is what it is. And of course, I have an exit. I sure would like to know what they intended to do with the other areas of the maps that they did not implement.
On to the next.
Okay, fight's over. Let me loot. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go down the steps. Okay. Not filled up with quests here, so am I getting towards the end here? Alrighty. Oh, that is highly annoying. Sorry, but I need to get rid of this. I need to empty out, level everybody up.